Good morning. Welcome to Alpha Omega Free Church's Columnhenge Temple, located here in the Mojave Desert, halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas, Joshua Tree, and Area 51.
Good morning, Leslie.
Morning, David. Oh, it's going to be another just perfect morning. Gosh, I love the desert.
It's an absolutely gorgeous morning out here this morning. A little chilly yet, but very nice.
Yeah, it always seems like right at the end of spring, those last few days in the middle of spring are really kind of chilly.
It's usually only this time of morning, though, interestingly, just before dawn.
Oh, it's always coldest just before the dawn.
It's really nice out here in about an hour. Leslie, take a look over your left shoulder and show them Shadow Mountain, would you? Look at it, it's coming right down.
Wow.
Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous view this morning.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And last night there was a kill made on our property.
Really?
Yes, look, right here where we always stand. Looks like a hawk got something. A little stain on the ground this morning. That's usually what we find, a blood stain, and then
a couple of feathers nearby.
Yeah, the feathers are probably about a meter and a half off to the other side. Always interesting things to see here in nature. Well, the pepper grass is big. I better not show them anything else, though. I will take position, though. If you look, we're moving to the other side of the column this morning. Remember a couple of mornings ago, we had it on our right side. Then we're standing in front of the column. For those of you who have never attended this ritual before, what we're doing now is we are waiting patiently for sunrise. We will observe sunrise in silence, and then the magical rite will begin. But during this time, people normally begin feeling into their bodies and thinking about the magic that's getting ready to be done. Focus, getting quiet and clear.
Get ready, see if you can feel the rush of energy as the sun comes over the top. Might be a little bit later today because yesterday it was right in the divot.
Right. As the topography of the ridgeline changes, so does the time of sunrise. Oh, but it's beautiful. Hear all the quail?
Look how streaming. The quail are loving it.
Oh.
So peaceful out here in the morning.
Oh, it is.
The light streaming out the sides of the mountains. It's so beautiful right now.
There it is. He is risen. All hail the sun, source of all life on earth.
We fell from the stars, and to the stars we shall rise again.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. If you feel like you need to stretch, stretch, and drive nourishing oxygen to all the muscles and nerve endings in your body. Concentrate on feeling your whole self. And as you feel completely into your body, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be. And grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega Earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south. Omega.
Alpha.
Et Omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of life between. We stand once again here at the place where heaven and earth meet, where the matter of the earth supports the matter of our physical bodies as we reach out to the starfire in the invisible, to the kingdom of light. I call upon the angels of the opening of the Treasury of Light. Attend, for we open the treasury this morning again. Fi texa iza. Fi texa iza. Aksa ai. Aksa ai. Lithazaz. Lithazaz. And there are 12 heads in his treasury. And these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power unto them. Ela zazo ioia. Ela zazo ioia. Zafo saos. Zafo saos. Oa zoa es. Oa zoa es. Psozafi. Psozafi. Zoze ups. Zoze ups. Zezoias. Zezoias. Oizioe. Oizioe. Zuazaye. Zuazaye. Foze av. Foze av. Ozazos. Ozazos. Azuzeza. Azuzeza. Azofai. Azufai. Completing our journey through the places, having received light power from the angels' heads in the places, at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the Father of the Treasury of Light. O Father of the Treasury of Light, emanation of Iewa, by your cipher and by your name, we invoke you, O Father of the Treasury of Light, Zai Zoa. Zai Zoa. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual that all those who thirst for the waters of life promised by the Master Jesus shall be filled to overflowing in their energetic bodies with God force energy. It is the further intention of this ritual that when that hour of death comes calling to each and every one of us, that we shall be prepared and shed this physical body like a serpent sheds its skin, and rise triumphant like the phoenix into the kingdom of light. It is the further intention of this ritual that all those who express their prayers, who express their needs during this ritual, shall have their prayers brought to fruition, fueled by the God force energy awakened by this ritual. Finally, it is the intention of this ritual to establish human freedom worldwide.
Human freedom worldwide.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
The purity of our water.
The purity of our water.
The purity of our food.
The purity of our food.
And protect the sanctity of our genetic code.
Protect the sanctity of our genetic code.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Amen.
Amen.
For those of you here joining us this morning, that have a need, whatever that need may be. Now is the time to express it either out loud or to yourself, and ask the angels of the Treasury of Light the way to reach them shown to us by the Master Jesus. Ask now in the open treasury, and it shall be given to you. Amen.
Amen. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. We have done magic, and you can feel it on your skin, can't you? Those chills, that excited feeling inside, the way your hair stands on end, the feeling of tiny little champagne bubbles rushing up and down your skin. Or perhaps you're feeling a pressure between your eyebrows. All of these sensations are the God force trying so hard to communicate directly with you. God force wants to communicate with you just like you want to come into communion with God force energy. And lucky for you, all you have to do is think about it. Because as a human being on Earth, you were born a magical creature capable of amazing feats. And when you make the conscious decision to bring God force energy into your body, into your cells, onto your nerves, then you make the decision to bring universal knowledge into yourself, to bring unlimited healing into yourself, to bring the true power and glory of this entire universe into every cell of your body. Breathe deep of the God force, and you will be rewarded.
This morning we have a beautiful message for you. Today is Saturday. That means at 9 o'clock Pacific time, coming up in just a couple of hours, we have for you the next episode of our weekly magical teaching video podcast, the Alpha Ωmega Mystery School. This morning we have a very special message for you. You're not going to want to miss it. In this special episode called Slavery and Human Freedom. For those of you who'd like to know more about the work of Alpha Ωmega Free Church, be sure to drop by and visit us at www.alphaomega.church. Thank you very much for coming out. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.